Hi, welcome. Kaylee Elise here with Sacred Self Mastery. I'm here today to do a live EFT tapping for you all around activating self-love. So we all need more love in our life. We all need more acceptance and more forgiveness because we are our own biggest critics and judgers. It's crazy to me when I work with clients. It's so interesting to me how much we make up of what other people are judging us for when it's only ourself judging ourselves that way, if that makes sense. It's like in our mind, like we're judging ourselves for the way that we look, the way that we show up, and what we're doing in this life, when really the other person who we think is judging us has no idea that you're even thinking these things, and it's just ourself judging ourselves. And it's really sad because that's what I believe is the biggest thing that needs healing in this world. Is more people need to bring in more love and acceptance within so that we can ripple that outward as well. So this is going to be a big one. This is going to be beautiful. Of course, with any tapping, if this is your first one, welcome, yay. It's somatic healing. We're working with the energetic body. We're working with the emotional body. We're working with the physical body, the mental body, the spiritual body, all bodies when we do EFT tapping, which is really fun because everything's connected. We're holistic beings. When things are in our energetic world, they are held within the body as well. So when we move through the body, we work through the body, we are supporting ourselves on every level. If you are new to EFT tapping, yay, make sure you're drinking lots of water. This is energy work. Drinking water before, during, and after is definitely recommended. And you can just repeat after me and tap with me through the points. And you can't do this wrong. Even if you just want to tap in this area right here, if you don't want to go through the points, that is just as good as well. Whatever feels right for you. And then I will be using terms as I deeply love and accept and forgive myself. If this is hard for you, if you are just beginning self-love work, exploration, I want to say instead of work, then you can say I'm choose to be on the path, or I'm on the path towards loving myself, whatever it is that helps it resonate and sink in a little bit more in your truth, if that makes more sense. All right. Oh, it's cold, so I'm like moving around. I need to start tapping. All right, so you can start rubbing the hands together, taking deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. And we're going to start tapping on the side of the hand. So you can just tap gently. We're not hitting ourselves really hard, just enough that you feel it, and not too much where you're hurting yourself. Okay. You can just settle in, either closing your eyes, keeping them open, whatever feels right for you. Self-love is a long journey. And wherever I'm at currently on this journey, I'm choosing to deeply love and accept and forgive myself. Because I'm only human, and I'm trying my best with the resources that I have available. In this society, I was taught that I need to compete, that I need to look a certain way, or act a certain way to be fully accepted and loved by others. So I set myself up with high standards and unreal expectations. And I'm choosing to deeply love and accept and forgive myself and the people that taught me this in the first place. Because I know the more that I love and accept myself, the easier and more enjoyable life will be. Because no one's truly judging myself like I'm judging myself. And if they are, they don't belong in my circle. And they probably just need some more self love themselves. So I'm calling in this love, this acceptance, this forgiveness to the parts of myself that I've judged harshly and not accepted. And to the people that I've judged harshly and not accepted. I'm choosing right now to be on the path towards love, acceptance, and forgiveness. Accepting all parts of me, even the parts that I want to hide from the world. Even the parts that I feel ashamed of. And especially the parts that I haven't forgiven myself for. Because again, I'm only human. I'm trying my best with the resources that I have available. Right? Inhale, exhale, shake it out. Just noticing what's coming up for you, any emotions, any thoughts. Just notice, observe, be with them. And then we will start tapping through the points, starting at the top of the head. Again, you can keep your eyes open or closed and just be gentle with yourself wherever you're at. If this is your first time doing self-love work, it could be really emotional because these parts of yourself have been waiting for love and acceptance for a long time. So just know that whatever is coming up is perfect, and just keep breathing, drink water, and tap with me. Self-love is a big concept. One that I've heard of before, but haven't really known how to apply it to my life. There are parts of myself that I judge myself for harshly. There are parts of myself that I have told not to accept. Society has showed me unrealistic standards how I should always be the good girl, guy, human, how I need to show up only when things are good, that I can't forgive myself for things that have happened to me, that I need to look a certain way to be loved. Society has done me a disservice because it has taught me all the ways to hate myself and judge myself, but for not all the reasons that I need to love and accept myself. My parents always advocated that I show up only when I'm doing good or being good. When the reality is, this life, I'm supposed to experience polarity. So I've been taught to only show up and advertise only half of myself, while keeping the other part hidden underneath the surface. But when I avoid certain parts of myself, those parts just don't go away. They get bigger and bigger underneath the surface, wreaking havoc in parts of my life. Because the bottom line is that being human, we deeply crave acceptance and love. At our core, that is truly what we only want. As humans, we are social creatures. We want to be accepted by the community, by society. And a lot of times we feel like we have to show up with this mask on to be accepted by the world. Oh, maybe if I act like this, then people will like me. Maybe if I hide this part of myself, people will accept me. But the truth is, that is living a lie. And in this life, we are encouraged to live in our full truth. That means owning and accepting all parts of self, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the darkness and the light. We are meant to experience it all. So, whatever parts that I've pushed underneath the surface, underneath the rug. I'm calling back those pieces to me. I'm sending you love and acceptance and forgiveness. Because this is my experience as a human. This is what I'm meant to do in this life, is grow, learn, and evolve. And I do this by going through the hard parts of life, the deepness, the ugly, by loving all parts of myself. Because all parts of myself deserve love and acceptance and forgiveness. Whatever I haven't forgiven myself for, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I can remember this Hawaiian prayer. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm here in this life to learn, not to have everything perfect first try. I am trying my best with the resources that I have available. And I'm choosing to deeply love and accept and forgive myself wherever I'm at on this journey. If self-love is a hard thing for me, I'm proud of myself for beginning this process. I am always just trying my best. With the resources that I have available. Calling forward the parts of me that have felt shame, guilt, or regret. I am not here to be perfect. I am here to try things and learn from them. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So whatever part of myself that has felt neglected, forgotten, or cast aside, I'm calling you forward and sending you so much love, so much acceptance and forgiveness. And even if it's hard for me to do that fully now, I can choose for it to unfold little by little at a pace that is perfect for me. I'm choosing to be on the path towards loving, accepting, forgiving, all parts of me. I am so proud of myself for showing up right now, right here. The best investment I can make is on myself. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Wherever I'm at on this journey, I'm choosing to deeply love, accept, and forgive myself fully. I am here and it is perfect. Everything is working out, best case scenario. I'm so proud of myself for showing up. This or something better. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Give yourself a hug wherever you're at. If you're feeling emotional, if that was hard, support yourself wherever you need to, whether you need to maybe journal about this experience, journal about anything coming up, go through this tapping again, just to kind of lift the heaviness from it. If this was your first time, the more that you do it, the more that we can go through the layers of what's going on around this. Self-love is such a very beautiful, hard journey, especially in the beginning. Mirror work is so amazing. Just gazing at yourself in your eyes in the mirror can be such a powerful, potent experience. The first time I did it, I bawled my eyes out, and all I wanted to tell myself is, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, after being so hard on myself for so long. So wherever you're at, if you're emotional, if this is hard, if this was so hard, just give yourself a hug. Be proud of yourself for showing up, for trying, and just keep coming back to this. Practice that self-love. I'm choosing to deeply love and accept and forgive myself. That statement right there is so powerful. Just tapping and saying that every day, putting it as a mantra, like post-it notes, wherever you look, on your mirror, your computer, mantras, reminders on your phone. I'm choosing to deeply love and accept and forgive myself. And just see how powerful and potent this work is when you start to just put love into parts of yourself that have not felt love for so long. This is what is missing with the world. Most of us are feeling alone. Most of us are feeling unloved and not accepted. And most of us are wearing masks. Like, we're too afraid just to be our real self because we're expected to show up in a way, or we're trained that we need to show up in a certain way. When really the universe needs you to be in your full truth, which means being in your full self, it all, the shadow, the good, the bad, the dark, the ugly, the beautiful. Like, this is all meant to shine in the world, to support the world with your gifts being truly, fully who you are meant to be. So it's time to take off that mask and trust that you are perfect just how you are. Every part of yourself, parts of yourself that you've put under the rug, that society has told you to change or not be, like, you are here to be that fully. So I encourage you to just keep practicing self-love so that you feel that courage to just be in your light and shine bright how you're meant to be shining. All right, sending you so much love on your journey. You got this. See you soon.